Hello and welcome back to another Foxy Note live stream here live on Twitch.
You'll subscribe for
Oh my goodness, the subscriber already. How can this be happening? Hello.
1990 just subscribed for 4 months. Hey Foxy in chat.
Thank you very much, NFan. Hello, Real Kaz. Hello, Roth. Hello, Ocean Vim. Hello, Ninjara. Hello, Crimson Tide. Hello, Negbeer. Late happy Easter. Hope you had a good break from Crimson Tide. Well, thank you very much. I did. I had a lovely holiday. As you can see, I'm so tanned. It's unbelievable. I didn't get sunburn all over my leg or anything, guys. It was fine. There was hardly any sunburn at all. Jeez, how are you all doing? What's been going on while I've been away? Oh, you've got spoilers here. Today's video shows you the updates to the farms that I'm doing, and I forgot that hasn't been out yet. Oops. We got some work to do, peeps. Believe it or not, I've been away all this time, and now I'm back. I've got to do stuff. Oh, jeez. I've still got holiday brain. I don't want to be playing Minecraft. We'll go back on holiday. It was nice there. Hello, Squirrelicious. Good morning to you. How you doing? What's going on in the world of squirrels? What? Everything. I feel like I've got some serious input lag going on. It feels very smooth, like really weirdly smooth, but I got this like strange input lag going on. I hope I'm not going to have another repeat of what happened with the Wither, because that was a disaster. It was a bit of a disaster. As a result, I still haven't got feather falling on my boots. I got no aqua affinity on my head. Oh, it's just what can go wrong will go wrong in my experience. To me, constantly. Susie's here. Says hi, Foxy. Welcome back. Hope you and your family had a restful holiday. We did. It was lovely. Just what the doctor ordered. Or should have done, at least, if he paid any attention to me at all, but he doesn't.
Someone just subscribed for 2 months in a row. Look.
BSpeedy25 just subscribed for 2 months.
Thank you, B Speedy. Appreciate it. Don't forget, guys, if you're subscribing with Prime, your Prime thing might have run out, so make sure you rejig it so that it doesn't run out. I need to get all my money back from the holiday we've just spent all the money on. No, that's not where it goes, Glassbox. Who do you think you are, going in the wrong slot, eh? Who do you think you are? Wow, look at all of this honey and all of this slime. If only there was some sort of farm that I could build using all of these materials.
BSpeedy25
Not today.
100.
Thank you very much, B Speedy. That'll help. Oh, no feather falling for a fox, he says, Kaz. I know, right? I know. I don't think there's anything else out of here that I need. However, before we do wander off, let's just make sure in my nether box I actually do have... No, I don't. I put it all in here, look. I put it all in here. What a moron. There we go. That's better. That's better. There we go. Lovely job. Right. Let's get out of here. Hey, Foxy, hope you had a good time. Love the vids the past week, says Chris Ripper. Thank you very much. I enjoyed making them, and I intend to continue. I would love to keep doing daily.
Vivified
thank you very much, Mossy.
Vivified_Mossy a subscription.
Gifting us here to Mr. Bleh. How do I say that? Mr. Bleh. Thank you very much, Mossy. Appreciate it. Yeah, so... I want to keep doing it, but I have put a poll. A poll? Yeah, like a tent pole. No, not a tent pole. Like a vote poll in my Discord. If you want to have some input on how my videos go from here forward, then join my Discord. If you're not already, go and check out the Questions for Fans channel and have your say, because...
US just subscribed. 13's my lucky number, smiley face.
Whoop, whoop. Well done, Squirrel. Thank you very much for subscribing with Prime. 13, eh? 13. Yeah, so the consensus so far, quite heavily, is leaning towards basically continuing to do mini videos. Oh, fancy shoot things, says Jesse. Yes, it's a waterless bubble elevator, Jesse. It's marvelous. You can make one too, just with a few, well, one powdered snow block and a bit of water and some soul sand, my friend. But yeah, so what was I saying? I'm getting sidetracked already. Jeez. Words are difficult. The consensus seems to be at the moment to do what I've done, but with a little bit more editing, perhaps not showing quite all of the traveling that I've been doing, and maybe aim for a couple less videos a week rather than a full every single day. See, some people have said that they struggle to keep up, and I thought that might be an issue, to be honest with you. However, I watch Linus Tech Tips, and I'm always waiting for more. Always waiting for more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Susie Q.
Subs. Thank you.
Susie Q 2117
My goodness me.
just gifted 5
I
subs.
go on holiday more often. This is reception I get where I get back. Thank you very much. Susie Q 2117. Sounds like a flight number. Coming in with 5 gifted subs to Veiled Rock, Rockin' to Robin, Molly Brown, to Doolin, and Nick T. If you're one of those people, please give Susie Q a huge big thank you.
Hey,
Mitz Cats just subscribed.
No wave, hope you're well. Boxy,
For
no love.
43 months, Mitz. 43 months. It can't be done. No one has ever subscribed to anyone ever for that length of time, apart from the people that have done it longer than that for other people. But apart from those people, no one has ever done it for longer. That's incredible, Mitz.
25 cheered. 200.
Thank you, as usual. So much lit. Appreciate it. But heck, it's good to be back on solid ground and not up in thin wobbly aeroplane. I need chunk borders, mate. Thanks. Crack Jay says, I love it when you upload, just don't burn yourself out. And when's hardcore coming back? Well, speaking of Mitts, cats, that's up to Mitts, really. You know, I don't get a say in this channel. Mitts has always been the one making all of the decisions. Decisions? Yes, the decisions. Right back from the start of my channel. So if you want me to do other things, then you need to give Mitts a poke and be like, hey Mitts, stop not letting Foxy do things. And she'd be like, no, I'm in charge here. Oh, it's a bit of water in it. Oh, jeez. My cocoa bean farm's gonna get wet. Oh, jeez. Oh, we got some water filling in again to do, peeps. My favourite thing to do is filling in water. I love it. Can't get enough filling in water. Let's dig out this this chunk area, and then we'll oh Jesus, it's in every direction. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? And then we'll go put a wall round, and we'll take out all the water. We'll get rid of all that water causing us problems. By heck, I need Aqua Affinity. I need it desperately, mate. I need Aqua Affinity and Feather Falling. Ow. And Drowned, like, Shoe Awayness enchantment. That would be nice. Go away, Drowned enchantment. Activate. Lovely. Oh, what a good job I've done there. Excellent.
Let me count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gifted subs. Thank you.
Chris the Ripper says, I couldn't get enough of your videos. I just have a proper belly laugh, especially now that your thing seems to be built to farm 3 times. You eventually get it right. Shh, stop it. I built them perfect first time, Chris. Oscar Dad is here with 5 gifted subs. That's amazing. Thank you so much. If your name is Kentucky Hick, Animal, K Wizzy, Kirinix, or Demo, then please give Ozcat Dad the biggest cuddles via the internet that you've ever given. And make sure it's a big cuddle, because it needs to be. I don't have any smooth. I thought I had some smooth stone kit. Have I really used all my smooth stone? This could be a problem. Go and check out Area of the Bees. See if I have any smooth stone over here. I don't have any smooth. Oh, geez. Let's go back to base and see if I've got any smooth stone over there. Oh, geez. Can't be that smooth stone, guys. It's impossible. Oh, hang on a minute. It's me best friend. Now then, fella, how you doing, bud? What you got for sale? Oh, geez. Oh, that's amazing. I could do with all of that stuff. Hang on a second while I go and get my ender chest. Not really, guys. Jeez. I might have been on holiday. I haven't changed. Perfect first time every other time. That's me. Yes. The rare drowned shoot awayness enchantment, says Berenzo. That's the one. It's the one I was talking about. It's very difficult to get in the game, but I seen it. I see it. My friend got it once. I'm sure he did. He told me. I didn't see it myself, but I trust him. He lives as a skyscraper up on a cloud, so he's very trustworthy. At least it tells me he did. And his second home's on the moon. I'm pretty sure I believe it. Seems very believable fellow. Did you get a new cap to replace your last ones? Squirrel? No, I already have. I have many caps actually. I'm a bit of a. I don't know why I always end up buying caps. But this is the next, not quite so uncomfortable one that was that I had available. See, the other one, that was my most comfortable hat, and this is my second most comfortable hat, and as a result, this is the one I've been wearing all holiday, and it is it's most comfortable compared to like the next one in the line is not very comfortable at all, and it pushes right down on my ears and makes me look like that, which is a bit stupid. So I don't want to wear that one. Right, have a head or two, and green box. You can have a lead or two. Got to have a lead or two. No, one of them, my lead box I've left over there. Oh, jeez. Right. You got any more smooth stone, mate? Thanks. I really appreciate it, Mr. Furness.
The Alien Doctor underscore just subscribed. Whoop whoop.
The Alien Doctor. 14 months. Yes, peeps. I left my normal cap, the one I like the most, on the plane on the way there because I'm a moron. I was like making sure the kids had everything. Ow! Gotta make sure you got absolutely everything with you. Don't forget anything. Leaves cap on seat. I'm very smart. Very good. Squirrelish says, "Oh, are we actually doing the cocoa bean farm now?" No, we're just digging out the area to put it in this stream. That's all. We're not going to build it. I'm going to make you wait a little bit longer. I know. I've had like a lot of comments from Squirrelicious about this like cocoa bean farm. Can't quite understand or believe how I can make a cocoa bean farm that requires so many slimes and so many honey blocks. But you will find out. You will find out, Squirrel. Don't you worry. Needless to say, it's going to be a very sticky cocoa bean farm. Oh, this is going to take no time at all doing this. Yes. Great. I love working underwater. It's one of my favorite pastimes in Minecraft, actually. Doing things underwater. Believe it when I see it, though. Squirrelicious. You still think it's a troll, don't you? You think I'm going to get there and go, I didn't really need all these. I was just wanted to go on a diversion. Why not? Hello. Oh, more drowns, look. Oh, hello. So nice to see you. They've all been missing me while I've been away. All them drowns are like, oh, when the fuck they're going to get back so we can just go and annoy him constantly while he's busy. There I am, guys. Your relationship with iron golems is really something to strive for. They're so cooperative, says Lorenzo. Foxy Smart Tail, says Mitz. That's me. That's me, Mitz. You know it. Highly intelligent no-tail is what they call me. Yeah, the iron golems. Why do iron golems, right? Why do they walk around in such... They've got such a big turning circle. When you're trying to drag them over the magma blocks and into the little pens, it's just not much fun. Although I imagine watching me do that from the other side of the screen must have been quite entertaining. Ah, hang on a minute. We've gone too far. Wait, stop. Don't waste the blocks, mate. I need them. They're really expensive. Nothing worse than having to get a new cap. Well, lots, but ignore those things, says Christmas time. I know, right? Yeah, there's lots of things, but let's not focus on those. Let's focus on how terrible life is for me without my favourite cap. I had that cap for years as well. Absolutely donkey's years. I can't remember where I got it from. Probably found it somewhere. Someone gave it to me. I don't know. I don't remember ever buying caps. Ow. Although I did buy Oliver one while I was on holiday because he forgot to bring his hat with him. Of course he did, so we went to hat shop. But he ended up with 3 hats by the end of the holiday, and one of his caps was actually quite nice and it fits me. Well, so it's funny watching you trying to get the golems in. Quite, yes. Those pesky golems always doing as they're told. There's useless. Oh, hello. Useless as villagers. No, not quite as useless as villagers. They do at least have a use. They do actually do their job. Their job being chopping up bad guys. Having said that, they just totally ignore all the slimes. They're not remotely bothered, but then they're behind fence posts, so I guess they effectively can't see them. Because we all know iron golems' eyes are in their feet. And people that have eyes in the feet can't see over fences. True story. Chris the Ripper says, one day till Minecraft Legends. I watched preview from another YouTuber. It looked really great. Looking forward to playing and watching yourself play too. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a full playthrough of that on my Duckshot channel. Obviously going to be buying the game tomorrow. I did and wasn't one of the lucky YouTubers that got a free copy of the game and early access to it. I don't have enough subscribers, bro. But I will be doing that. And I got to say, might sound odd, but I'm really not looking forward to it. The more I see of that game, the less desire I have to play it. But I will play it because obviously it's an important one to play. But I don't see any redeeming qualities for it at all. The more and more I've watched, I watched all of like Pixie's videos on it. I've watched like the developer stuff on it. And I just can't stand the look of it. I think it looks so ugly and overly complicated. It doesn't. So... and there's no bits in it. Like normally when you watch a game train, you're like, oh, I want to play that because that makes me feel like I want to play it. With this one, I'm just like, no, all of that I've seen on the screen looks horrible. I don't want to have anything to do with it. So it could be interesting. I'm really hoping actually playing it will change my mind because it just, yeah, looking at it from other people's perspectives really doesn't.
Paladin 59.
Paladin 59. Thank you very much. Eyes in the feet, Foxy says, lot to you doing? There must be, yeah. 25 days till Tears of the Kingdom. Now, there's a game I do want to play, and I've been avoiding spoilers on that as much as possible because I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I know there's been videos showing off some of the new effects and things that you can do. I don't want to know. So I've been avoiding that like the plague because that is one I am genuinely really excited about. So I don't know how long my my Duckshot Let's Play on thingy will last, and I'm sure we'll end up doing some PvP stuff with I think a few of the other TB members are getting copies of Legends as well, or I think it's free on Game Pass, so I'll probably be doing that. So I'd imagine on my main channel, a couple of those videos might surface at some point. But yeah, it'll just be the campaign stuff that I do on my second channel as just like a playthrough. I've been looking for that channel, but I can't find it, says Diamond. Says not Diamond Fairy, says Flying Red Rabbit. It's Duckshot 84. So just Google Duckshot 84 or put it in YouTube, and it hopefully should pop out. That was smart, wasn't it? I've ended up in a little hole again. Good at falling in holes. I've also been avoiding Tears of the Kingdom. Breath of the Wild was a bit ruined for me. My kids watching so many playthroughs on YouTube, hoping to enjoy Tears more. Yeah, I never had that, thankfully. Because although I did come to it late, I never thought I'd enjoy a Zelda game. So I just didn't have any sort of I didn't see anyone playing it. I didn't watch any videos on it. So even though I played it very, very late, I went in totally blind.
Hi,
and absolutely
Foxy.
loved it.
Hope you enjoyed your holiday. Love the videos.
Thank you very much, Dalcord. I did very much enjoy my holiday, and I'm glad you really loved the videos. This is good news. It's nice to put out videos. I got such genuinely amazing comments on those. Way better comments than I've had in a long time, which I guess is, you know, not surprising considering I was doing something different, and people like to, you know, tell you when you've done that. But there was no horrible ones. No one saying it's boring or it's too long or anything like that. They're all, oh, this is a really nice format. It's really nice to see genuine gameplay and stuff like that. So yeah, thank you for anybody that wrote me one of those nice comments. It was thoroughly appreciated. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare, isn't it? Do it in sections. No, I'd rather struggle. Shut up. Let me struggle. What? I hate water. Minecraft water sucks. Might not be able to watch you play Tears of the Kingdom for the same reason, but I have the while first weekend blocked out to play. Yeah, I totally understand that. That is very understandable. I don't think I'd want to watch someone else play it first when it's a big game that obviously you don't want spoilers for yourself. That being said, with Breath of the Wild, there were very few bits on it that I would consider spoilery, because the brilliant thing about that game is that it's just totally unique to the way you play it through, because you can play it through in so many different ways. So I guess there's that. Go away, water, please. Please, bruh. Just gotta be fast. Just gotta go fast, like the Flash. And my blocks everywhere. And then struggle to get them back again, because they're all too high up once all the water's gone. Doopy-doo. What a good song. I wrote it myself just now. Off the top of my head. You're impressed, aren't you? I can tell you're impressed. I left caps. This just won't do. There's sneaky water sneaking into me thing. Doesn't appear to be getting much lower, this water, does it? I enjoyed the commentary. Was funny as always, says Lofty. Thank you very much. I'm assuming you're talking about my videos this week again. Thank you. Appreciate it, mate. It's always difficult to know when you're doing like videos like that are obviously just constant and just talking. You have no way of having a plan, I guess. So you can have an idea of what you're going to try and achieve in that video, but you've no idea how long it's going to take. You've no idea what you're going to come across on the way. So you're sort of kind of hoping, I really hope something interesting happens in this video, because otherwise it's going to be a bit boring. And I think most of the time it kind of does, but unless you're really like purposefully trying to lead yourself into that sort of direction where, oh, funny things could happen, which is exactly why I did the wither fight under my base, because I thought, well, this is a great opportunity to just have a complete disaster of a video, and I know people enjoy watching me struggle. So that's how that came about. But yeah, it's you want to get stuff done, so you want to be productive, but at the same time you're thinking, if I'm just productive, I'm just placing blocks, there's not going to be much entertainment. So fortunately, you know, I had all those struggles with the iron golems. If I hadn't have done that, I think the slime videos would have been really boring. So thanks for the game for being totally broken, basically what I'm saying. Stop going back again. It's so annoying. How do you keep coming back to the same bit? Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop! I put... That didn't work at all for me. Jeez. I'm going to have to go reclaim a few of my sponges again in a minute. I think we're getting somewhere. Slowly but... Oh, they're all gone. Slowly but surely, the water is disappearing from here. It's not very... most... best way of doing it, I guess. But it's working. And that's all you can ask for, really, isn't it? Well, no. Could ask for it to be better. Shut up. Fine. Efficient's Squilicious. Efficient's my middle name. I just it's one of those like names that people forget. Here we go. A little snooze. I can spell says Mitt. Water sources like ketchup. What sauce are you having on your hot dog? I'll have water sauce, please. Oh, that's not a bit plain. Yeah, it is, but I'm just like one of those people that hates any sort of flavoring anything. Oh, okay, fair enough. I've got food allergies against anything but water, so I'll just have that celery with some water sauce, please. No problem, mate. Give me all my thingies back, please. Stop stealing all my sponges, sponge stealers. It'd be nice if I could stand on something. That would be really helpful. Be very helpful, bro. If only there was blocks in this game you could place in order to make yourself higher up. One day, Minecraft. One day. Nearly there. You can see the fact that a lot of them are sinking. A lot of these things under here are water sources rather than full blocks, so that's good news. Come on. Stop. Oh my goodness, water streams. You're so pushy. They're pushing me around everywhere. It's so irritating. Stop it. Just trying to go up and down in a straight line. You know what? Forget it. I'll just sink. What are you thinking about? I'm thinking about what a good idea this was. Okay. Right, let's go and collect all of the sponges. Make sure they don't despawn. Very, very expensive sponges. Very expensive. Not the sort of thing you come across particularly easily. Quite a mission to get hold of in large quantities. There we go. Right, so we have 24 not wet ones. That's good. Oh, there's another one up there, look. Excuse me, can I, Thank you. We just got a couple of little mountains of water left to go. This is good news. Cocoa Farm, says Roth. What? Oh, it responded to someone else. When you don't see the reply thing. I thought you were insisting that I started building it now, Roth. I thought that was what was going on there. I thought you was being a very, very demanding viewer. Cocoa bean farm now. What? I'm not ready to build it yet. No, now. Start placing cocoa bean. Sorry, Rob. I can't do it. So close. I nearly did it. I think that's it, actually. I think we got it all. Good news. And the good news about having this big old hole under here is I don't have to do all that much digging now. That's very nice news. Oh, did enemy sponges go down here? No. That's all this slabbed underwater river. Oh no, I'm stuck. Let me out. I hope they add new tools into the game, because you know it's great having a hotbar just completely overrun with tools rather than anything useful. Wouldn't that be great? Right, okay. Good. Oh, there's more. There's a straggler over here. I've got a feeling some of them went down there now. No, we're all good. A new sauce coming to supermarket soon. It's called water sauce. Is lovely. Good news. Oh, no, I've read that one. Maybe a water pump made from redstone would be useful, says Simbrit. It would be nice if you could, like, fill up an area from, like, just pouring, having a water source that, like, filled it up. Like a super water source or something, because I don't want them to mess with what we've already got in the game, because that would be a disaster every time you, like, But like, I don't know, if you had a reservoir, for instance, you had a big old area of water and you allowed it to flow into another area, it would like flow through into it based on how water actually would flow in real life and gravity, and vice versa. You know, being able to put a hole in the bottom of an area and it's dry underneath and the water just all leak out. I think that'd be really good fun. I think it would cause a lot of problems with existing things, but I think that would be, I think I'd enjoy it. I think, maybe. Probably complain about it like crazy if they actually put it in the game. You complain? I know, it's never happened before, but it could happen, guys. I'm still waiting for that one thing they had in the game that I don't like. So far, everything's been perfect, especially villagers. I'd love a lava sponge block, says Berenzo. The good thing about lava is as much as it's difficult to fill an area in with lava, because you always seem to end up like placing lava where it already is, which wastes your lava. But the words have gone out of my brain, don't have them anymore. Sorry guys, come back next week, might have remembered them. They don't like join back together again like water does. So it's not really normally a massive issue, is it, dealing with lava? Like trying to get rid of lava from a large area, you just need a lot of buckets. And if you're really, really clever, you could use some sort of buckety flying machine contraption. I'm not that clever, but I'm sure those sort of people must exist. Intelligent people, I've heard of them. I think they were from a long time ago, back when people used to actually invent things that wasn't, you know, just total nonsense in social media. Good morning and welcome back, Foxy. Love the videos, but when is the beef arm coming? I've had to cancel the beef arm because it was they don't have like the ability to make them in Minecraft, sadly. But you know, I'm doing other things that you might like. I'd like to be able to wax redstone with honeycomb and have it not get washed away with Squiddy Man. There's not that many occasions, really, where I've really struggled with that. There have been occasions where I've done something and it's been annoying, but normally it's only got a couple of pieces of redstone, and if you understand how you built your redstone thing in the first place, it's not normally too difficult to put it back together again. I think yeah, I'm not too fussed about that, really. It's not high on my priority list, because I do make mistakes, a lot of mistakes, constantly for my entire life, but it's you know, you can't learn if you don't make mistakes. Good morning and welcome back, Foxy. Love the videos, but when is... Oh, I've read that one, Wire Guy. Jeez. Stop writing everything twice, Wire Guy. Getting very dark down here. How deep am I going as well? I haven't actually thought about that. I don't think I need this cocoa bee farm. Cocoa bee farm. Jeez, now look what you got me doing. The cocoa farm to be particularly large, but I'm going to give myself plenty of space. It's a cocoa beef farm now, is it? Yeah, for cocoa beef. Haven't you ever had cocoa beef before? Guys, it's amazing. It's incredible. You should try it. Oh no! Mitz, why you do this to me? Oh, Mitz again. I might have put on a little bit of weight on holiday. Jeez, but there's no need for that sort of thing, Mitz. I didn't do it to you. Why you do it to me? You're so mean. You did all three, Mitz. Look, I ate good, I drank good, I didn't do much exercise on holiday. So that's what holidays are for. And now you're going to ruin it by making me do exercise. Jeez. How very dare you, Mitz. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? With all your channel points. That's it. If we can get a ban on Mitz having channel points, guys, that'd be really nice, please. 10 minutes, channel points back to 0 quick. Fox is screaming internally. If you only use one dumbbell for exercise, you can get a beef arm. That is true. I would become the biggest beef arm person that has ever been. But which arm would I choose? Left or right? You can't pick an arm like that. It's just not fair to the other arm. And why have you got water? I can see you with the water glitching inside you, you weird blocks. Stop it. Exercise, Foxy. Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm mentally exercising today. Ooh. Ah. Eee. Ooh. Yes, very strenuous mental exercises. I've just done them all. Oh, that was hard work. Ooh. There we go. I can tick that one off the list. Job done. Did you enjoy my mental exercises, Mitz? Was it good enough? No? No. Shut up. I figured you need some after your holiday. Yeah, I do. Seriously. Seriously? Do this. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, my days, I'm so old. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What's with these? Hang on. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow. Happy? Happy? Hey Foxy, finally catching you live. Sorry, Justinator, that you've come in for the first time and watching me doing exercises. It's Mitz's fault. Ken Hooky Tick. Ken Hooky Tick. Look, Ken Hooky Tick, stop getting your name wrong. It says, I hope you had a nice holiday with the family. I did, thank you very much. Little bit more, I think. It did. It was very nice. It was hot. It was unbelievably hot considering the time of year, actually. One day, it got up to 27 degrees. And I did get a minor case of the old sunburn on the leg. I don't know why I did that, because I didn't really go anywhere or do anything that day. I was just sat out on the outside bit for half an hour or so, chatting away. And the next thing you know, my leg turned pink. Time to do crunchies, says Waffles. Crunchies, like the chocolate bar, yes. That should be a good exercise redeem. The crunchy redeem. This, now you're talking my language, guys. Roth, redeem all 3 at the end of the stream, please, bruh, says Waffles. Don't do it. Quick, end stream, quick. Sorry, guys. Stream finished now. Oh, yeah, this is level 50, so I'm going to take these away, and then I'm going to put platform in at this level. And then it's a nice round number, you see. What a lovely round number it is. 50. Ah. I'm saving up for a Mr. Onion Taker, says Rob. I don't think those exist anymore, Rob. Howdy there, what are we doing here, says Wiggly Giggly. We're digging a hole. As usual, what Foxy No Tails like to do, dig holes. With look at all of the haste I've got from that beacon that I didn't put quite close enough by. Making my life so easy. all that with the fighting paid off. That would be awesome, Roth. I wonder if he cleaned out the casinos, says Lofty. What? It's supposed to be hotter this year than it was last year. It's not where I live. But I was a nice, you know, reasonable, respectable 23 degrees when we left Spain. And I got back, it was 7.5 and chucking it down the whole way home from Manchester. It was lovely. It was just totally raining all the time. Great. What a nice, warm welcome to come home to. Doesn't seem very nice. I'd been sarcastic. Oh. Can you, like, put a warning on the screen when you're being sarcastic? Because I don't really understand sarcasm. No. Cannot. Too hard. Lose an Electron. Got to keep an eye on it. Oh, jeez. I went back to the Electron store and mine was replaced free of charge. Says Mr. Oh, jeez. Mr. Balrog. Really? Really, Mr. Balrog? That's the best you could do today? Coming home to me, DM you in a panic lol, says Pickles. Yeah. Yeah. Pickles broke the internet while I was away. Thanks, Pickles. Appreciate it. Could have been worse, Pickles. Could have been a lot worse. I mean, that's what it's there for at the end of the day, to break it, isn't it? Yes, it's the best I can do today. I'm positive, says Mr. Balrog. Oh, Mr. How? Where did this? What? How is it got? I get rid of it. Impossible. It can't be. There isn't. I don't understand. Right, middle. There. Ish. There. Possibly. Should be a. There's one. All right. That's about right. Good. Excellent. Let's fill in floor. I should use slabs, really, since I don't have many smooth stone blocks left. But I'm not going to, because I'm lazy. All right. I should really use slabs. Morning, Foxy and chat. Foxy, you said Mr. Onion went to Vegas for a holiday. Did he clean out the casino? I don't know. He's not back yet. Maybe. I heard some mutterings while I was away of, you know, like police station and jail time, something like that. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention. I'm sure he's fine. What could go wrong? It's Mr. Onion. Every time you mention Beef Arm, I think of that one time Morty had that huge out. Oh, yeah, Rick and Morty, yeah. Yeah. Didn't he get that from other reasons, though? Not going into crude details, of course, on the live stream. Foxy, you said Mr. No, I've read that one. Come on, guys. Thought Foxy No Tails loved drawing golems across magma blocks. Oh, yes. It's my favourite. Nothing gets me out of bed in the morning like dragging an iron golem across magma blocks. I loves it, I do. Oh, man. I'm going to do the rest of this with stone because I'm about out of smooth stone. Okay, so I'm going to put these corners in like this, and then it's a nice pattern. I feel like those sizes are off. No, they're not. They're all good. Excellent. I would like to have done the walls all smooth stony as well, but I guess for now they won't be. It's fine. It says, I was just about to say, surely Prism would have been involved with Mr. Onion in Vegas, lol. Yeah, probably. I don't know. I don't really pay attention. There's a lot of mail I got while I was on holiday and just thought, well, that's got to be someone else's job to read that, isn't it? Some of them like really big, thick red envelopes that say warning on the top. I'm like, nah, be fine. I don't need to read that. Sure, it's not important. What could possibly go wrong? Mitz, lol. Big Chicken has joined him to Foxy forgot to tell you. No, they're both stuck in jail, are they? Oh, okay. Yes. Don't know, I was going to say something then, but forgot. Doesn't matter. Clearly not important. Clearly not important. not as important as restocking my smooth stone supplies. This is getting mildly concerning now, the lack of smooth stone that I have now. And apparently my inability to place them. I quite like the smooth stone with the white borders. I think that looks quite nice. I want that now. I want smooth stone with white borders. Right, that's it. We're all out of smooth stone, guys. We will never have smooth stone again. Anyone who watched TB Season 2 knows that Mr. Onion is more likely to rob the casino than clean it out. Aren't they the same? Isn't that the same thing? Are they like mutually exclusive? Is that the right word? I don't know. Right, I would put my sponges in there to de-sponge my sponges, but I need the smooth stone. Smooth stone more valuable at this moment in time, guys. I'll keep that. Get rid of all this junk. Don't need any of that. Get rid of all that. I have some slabs. I can't actually do a great deal with slabs. Well, I thought this would take a lot longer than it did. We're only 47 minutes in, and I kind of done that room, really. I just need to do the walls around the outside. So I need new plan for rest of stream. Build a cocoa? No. Not build. I'm doing it in video, guys. Not building cocoa bean farm on stream. You're not finding out how I silly plan to do it. I think I'm going to need more than a stack to fill those walls in. Oh, jeez. I tell you what, a better way up and down than this scaffolding would be an advantage at this point. Speaking of, while we've been up here, I wonder if we've been close enough to the squid farm for any glow squids to spawn. Weather rubbish here in the States where I am. Beach been in 80 for the past bit today, and it's 32 and snowing. Oof. I don't know if that means things have spawned or not. I can't remember how many was in here before. But considering it's 4 million sacks per second, I think it may be broken. Fine. All good. Cleaning like tidying up. What? I suppose we could start getting rid of the blocks that we're going to be replacing with the wall, but then I think all the water's going to end up back in here again, isn't it? And that could be a problem. That could be a problem. There's only one way to find out. Yep. I knew it! See that coming a mile off, guys. Oh, and it's all... Oh, jeez. Gone into the squid farm. Oh, no. This is not what I wanted. We know all that's got water behind it as well. Yeah, look, there's water there. Oh, and a drought. No, it's a turtle. It's okay. We might get away with some of these ones. With a bit of luck. Possibly. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at us getting away with things. I was lucky. Oh, nice. Look at all this free sand I'm getting. So many free sands. Right, let's build. Don't need anything in that corner, so we might as well build that up. There we go. Lovely, lovely. Oh, marvellous. Oh, hang on a minute. He just takes like Foxy does and doesn't return, says Lofty. Are you still talking about Mr. Onion? Jeez, guys. Haven't you got anything more interesting to talk about than Mr. Onion? Speaking of Mr. Onion, the other French person on the team, Mr. Beardstone. Is he French? I don't know. Looks a bit French. Could be. Big Chicken says, Big Chicken's not French, Mitz. Well, Foxy, I had a good Saturday out in Fleetwood. But was you wearing a Mac? Do you get it? Fleetwood Mac. How old are you? Really old. Justinator!
Justinator101090 just subscribed.
Thank you very much. More interesting to talk about, Mitts, than Mr. Onion is Big Chicken. I think they're both about as equal as each other, aren't they?
Just subscribe.
Pain in the bums. Both of them. If I had my way, they'd both be fired. What's the matter, Colonel Sanders? Chicken. What film's that from? I can't remember. Is that Hot Shots or something like that? I can't remember. Fired or fried, says Mr. Belrog. Wow. That's exactly where my thought went with Fleetwood, says Mitz. Yeah. Right. Okay. Excellent. We have got rid of the bits that we need to use to put the stuff in, so that's nice. Oh, stuffing. No, not stuffing. No. I like stuffing. Not Christmas bait. Love to see more shorts with Big Chickens. Oh, they took ages to do those. I'd love to do more of those, but they take ages. It's highly unlikely, let's put it this way, unless I find myself completely and utterly bored and feeling like I want some punishment, then it's highly unlikely we'll see any more of those. So just know that if you ever do see another one of those again, I've either, succumbed to peer pressure, which is unlikely, or I've had one of those unshakable good ideas that just means punishment for many days for Foxy No Tail. Unless you were talking about, it's from Spaceballs, because it is. Unless you were talking about, you said some Big Chicken shorts. Unless you was talking, I got more here. Got more ears? No, you just got two. No, more of these here. Yeah, like actual shorts you wear, like merch. Big Chicken shorts. Picture of Big Chicken's face on the back of them. OMG, it's not a meme here. Quick, everybody. Panic. Something wrong. Something clearly wrong with the system. Good job. Whoever it was. I didn't see it. I just know it wasn't a meme here. Where's it gone? Cold Reindeer. Good job. While you do Big Chicken shorts, do some with Mr. Onion too, says Lofty. Nobody asked for Mr. Onion shorts, Lofty. They just asked for Big Chicken shorts. So, I got to do what people want at the end of the day. Right. Okay. No, not a slab. Why are they even there? Why are you even there, bro? Don't worry. Cold Reindeer. I've got you copy and pasted. As soon as I get back, I'll get you in the book. You're welcome. Yeah. I'd like to see Mr. Onions' adventure at the casino. If you want to build me a casino in Minecraft, then, that's not an impossibility. But if I'm the one having to deal with that, then that's definitely not going to happen. Download one off the internet. No. Did do that for the airport on Mr. Onion's holiday, to be fair. Stealed it. I'll put the thing in the description, though, to say that I stole it, so it's all good. There we go. Job's done. Stream finished. Is this going to be big enough for all of the cocoa beans I'm going to be generating, though? That's the question. I quite like this pattern on the floor, so I think I'm going to leave the stone there. But is it going to be big enough, guys? I would absolutely build you a casino and send the maps as waffles. Do it. Doesn't mean that there will be a video, though, but I would be interested to see your casino build. Put the thing in the description to say I stole it. Says, yeah, exactly. This is mine. The pattern should go on the wall, says Waffles. But the wall not square, Waffles. Where'd my mouse go? Oh, there it is. my mouse just disappeared for a minute. I'm just popping off. Thanks. Appreciate it, mate. I don't think it's quite tall enough. We're not quite a chunk tall enough, so we would have to dig down significantly further to do that. It is nice, though. I think we definitely need some more lights in the wall. Water. We need more water as well. Quick, everybody, get all the water. The walls are a bit dark. And at least you can see exactly where they need to go from the shadows. So that's useful. Put one over here. Lovely. Oh, what a good job I did there. And I would put one over there, but that... Why is that one so light? Is that just because the scaffolding coming down and the sky access? Why is that so light compared to the other ones? How strange. I guess we could do something with the stone here. I just don't think it could be quite the same. Oh, I don't know what I've done there. You've made a mess. I have, haven't I? Help. I think it was... Oh, why? Go away. Shoot. That's not the right pattern at all. I'm aware of that. I'm just trying to get rid of the water for a second so I can try and wrap my brain around what I've done wrong there. I think that one needs to go. And that one, possibly. And then those two. Is that the same? I don't know if that's the same, is it? I think it is. It just comes a lot lower down to the floor than those ones. To build a casino, I think there'd have to be some kind of story model for it. Otherwise, it'd be kind of pointless, right, says Waffles? Hey, you trying to back out of it already? Wow. Wow. What a job dodger. I give you one job that you volunteered to do. We're trying to get out of it. Yeah. Looks matching to me, but I'm also very blind, says Susie Q. Oh, is that how you actually accidentally managed to do the 5 gifted subs earlier, was it? So, oops. Meant to be 1. Oops, a daisy. Oh, well, too late now. And if that's the case, Susie Q, I'm sorry. I apologise for taking all your money. No refunds. Is that right? I can't even right now. Keep losing all my special blocks. Ah! I'm falling down. I'm not backing out, but if it needed to be only 1 story tall, and I build a whole huge tower, I'd be kind of silly. Look, in my experience, having never been to a casino outside of the UK, so in my imagination from movies, right, casinos are multi-story buildings with giant roofs on the inside. They've got hotels built into them. I want the lot. Fully decorated, ready to go. Is that too much to ask? Really? How could it be a Mr. Onion, video if we're just gonna half bake it? That's not so bad, I don't think. And a roller coaster on top, says Squirrelicious. Don't forget the roller coaster. Yeah, how so silly of me. Look, Waffles, you volunteered. I'm not trying to put pressure on you to do it, but if you don't do it, I'm going to be severely disappointed. That sounds like a lot of pressure. No pressure. But if you don't do it, just imagine all of these people now in the chat are relying on you to provide them with the next Mr. Onion episode. And if you don't, do it, because you can't bother to build a full casino, only want to do one floor, right, then they're all going to be very sad. And that's on you. Seen a movie I saw in a zombie tiger suit, said Rob. Yeah, don't forget the zombie tiger Waffles while you're at it. So you can't blame me anymore for not doing next Mr. Onion video. It's all Waffles. I like how this turned out. So Lofty, if you're whinging about no more Mr. Onion videos, you know to go see, don't you? I model it after the one, not too far from my house. You live somewhere near a casino? Oh my goodness. Casino's bad, okay? Look at me reclaiming all of these special blocks. Marvelous. Now I feel like the back wall should be something different. What do you guys think? No, do the same. Okay, fair enough. Makes life easy for me, I guess. Mackie no tail, says Waffles. What's Mackie? Oh, Mr. Mackie. Mr. Mackie. It took me a second then. Yeah, I just did a Mr. Mackie impression. I thought that was off center then. Oof, that was close. Pixel concrete art of big chickens, says Mr. Belrog. What? Remember seeing lots of creepers in casinos, says Mr. Belrog. Oh, hang on a minute. Made a minor boo-boo there. No, I didn't. I'm just an idiot. There appears to be a drown trying to flow through the wall. Speaking of drowns, I left all of me blocks drowning outside. For the back wall, says Mr. Balrog. Absolutely not. Oh, hello. Ah. It nearly went off. Big chicken don't deserve it. He don't need a pixel art of his face. What's he ever done for anyone, eh? What's he ever done? Nothing. What's a good creeper farm design for Bedrock, says Wiggly Giggly. Well, people do creeper farms and say they're an advantage, to be honest with you. Just doing a general mob farm, you're going to get loads of creepers anyway, so I wouldn't worry about doing a creeper-only farm on Bedrock Edition, considering our mob spawning rates are so ridiculously low. But if you do want to do that, then I'm sure there'll be plenty of tutorials out there that you can follow. But just know that while you're doing it, Foxy No Tail thinks you're just wasting your time. Not that I should have any influence over what you do in your Minecraft world at all, but I do. I think you'll be wasting your time. But on Tech Rock or whatever it's called, they're like 4 million. Yeah, but they're... No, shush. In general, generally speaking, for the average player, which is where I'm coming from, pointless. But no buts. Just listen. Big Chicken did work with Silent to get his face on the sun for the bargain basement. That is true. We find a witch farm, to be better, says B Speedy. Witch farms are really slow. They're really, really slow. Although, probably, I don't know. It'd be interesting to see that actually, like, bit for bit, how
Missed one
how much
block on the
gunpowder
top
you got.
right on the right side.
Did I, Trailer Guy? Thank you for pointing that out for me. Appreciate it. Hello. Also, oh, hang on a minute, Memir. You've just reminded me that I need to put Cold Reindeer's name in the book. Whew. Well done. More winners. Even more winners. There we go, Cold Reindeer. I didn't forget. You're welcome. Nearly forgot. Super Simple Gas Farm is far easier and quicker to build for gunpowder. I've never built a Super Simple Gas Farm. So I can't say whether or not I agree with Roth, but it sounds easy. If Roth can do it, then anyone could do it. Jeez. Sorry, Roth. It's a joke. Oh yeah, I missed one up there. I see. I see. Don't worry, guys. I will do it. I will put it in there momentarily. And then all of our walls will be complete apart from the one behind me, because I don't think that one needs to have it. Hey, speaking of needing to have it, it's got absolutely nothing to do with what I'm about to say, but I like to do segues, okay? So just give me a break. Has anybody seen the series on Netflix called Motherland? It was advised to me to watch it by my brother and his wife when I was away on holiday, and so the night I got back and last night I've been binging it. It's quite significantly, and it's hilarious. Yes, love Motherland, says Rob. It's very good. Oh my goodness, really? You can't sleep because of the stupid creeper? There you go, it's dead. No, let me sleep. Goodness, lazy bed. Your bed could have done that. Jumped out and just killed it for me, but no, I have to do everything myself. If it can detect monsters, why can't it kill them? Where's the logic in that? Hey! Another undetected creeper than a pointless bed. Now look, there's hole in me beach. Jeez. Netflix is smelly. They keep creeping their prices up. I started in 2014. Yeah, tell me about it. But everybody's doing that. You can't just hold Netflix accountable for that. Everybody is doing it. All of the broadband packages, all of the TV streaming, the services, they're all doing it. They're all putting the prices up. It's just a world we got to live in, unfortunately. Although when we first started and we got like Netflix and Amazon Prime, and they were literally the only two streaming services anyone really cared about, I was thinking, well, this is loads better than paying for a TV license and a cable subscription. I can watch just the things I want to watch and pay half as much. And now I'm paying way more than I've ever paid for like a TV package to just have the subscription services. I haven't got Paramount Plus still, and I don't intend to add that because I'm already spending way too much money. But yeah, like Disney Plus, Netflix, Amazon, what's the other one? Now TV. There's just too many. Good news, though. It's time for Undo My Boo Boo. Oh. Switch to Sky for free Netflix is verified money. Mossy, I do get with my mobile plan. Your mobile plan? Yeah, my cell phone plan, man. I get one free bonus bug a week, which is I use Apple Music, but I can do Netflix on that instead of Apple Music if I wanted to. Because I don't really listen to Apple Music, but on those few occasions that I do, it is nice to be able to have access to a music service. I used to use Spotify all the time, but Spotify just make it impossible to find anything. Although, having said that, Apple Music don't do a very good job either. Like, it's almost like they're trying to force you to listen to music that you've got no interest in, and just like, no, where's the good old days of that iPod where I could have a playlist of all my favorite songs? Like, if I'm using Apple Music and I want to go and find an album or an artist, it's impossible. The closest you can get are like listening to popular songs by this artist, whereas like the first 5 tracks are all a remix of the same song, and you're like, no, that's not what I want. I just want to listen to Coldplay, Yellow, the album. No, can't do that. Why? Not how it works. Why? That was just an example. It's dumb. Amazon is blooming going up by 20 quid this year. It's ridiculous. Yeah, they're all going up. And I was stupid because I made a really big mistake with Amazon because I was effectively grandfathered into their cheaper price because I'd had it for so many years. They offered me renewal, and it was at that time when everything was going wrong in the UK. And I was like, no, I'm not going to renew any of my streaming services. I don't need them. I don't watch enough of this, that, and the other. And then I ordered something off Amazon. Big mistake. And I got charged delivery, and it was £8 or something or other delivery for something that cost me £2. And I thought, no, that's it. I need Prime back. So I shot myself in the foot there, really. And ended up having to pay the full price. And nobody likes paying full price for Prime. YouTube music is pretty good, says Simbrit. I've got YouTube Premium now, which I don't know whether I'm going to stick with, but it is awfully nice not having to watch all the adverts when I'm watching stuff. I hate the fact that they bullied me into that, though. So I think, do you get YouTube music with that? I don't know. Yeah, you've just said they do. So I could switch over to that from Apple Music and then get the Netflix with my phone instead. Did you just block your way down to the glow squid farm, says Dave Hawkins? No, look. I put it in front of the scaffolding. There we go. Room complete. Now what? We're only an hour and 12 minutes in and I've finished. You could always get an iPod Classic and load songs in it. Well, I could if iTunes, right? I maintained my iTunes albums for years. I used to get CDs and I'd rip them all into iTunes, and I have the most organized album playlist thing you've ever seen in your life. And then Apple came along and they were like, not only are we going to make iTunes a million times worse for anybody that's running it on Windows, but we're also, this is really good, guys, we're going to combine your music, anything, even if it's downloaded off the internet illegal, we're going to just assume you own it, and we're going to combine your iTunes library with the internet. And it stole all my music. Like, literally, I got about 20% of it less. There's about four albums and a handful of songs. And I'm like, no, where's my music gone? It still exists somewhere in a folder on my PC, but I'm not going through the process of putting it all back in again and organising it into albums and the way I used to do it. And I had millions of playlists. I'm not doing that. I can't be bothered. And even if you do that, there's no phone apps these days that plays music. You go on the Google Play Store and try and get an MP3 player, and they're awful. Like, how has it gone so bad? Winamp, right? Remember Winamp on PCs years ago? It worked perfectly. It did everything you needed to do. Why can't they make a phone app that actually plays music? It's like, oh, I can't find any media on your phone. Oh, I found some media, but I haven't loaded in any of the ID3 tags, and I can only play one of them before. It's awful. Awful. Stop it. Why? So this is genuinely the reason I don't listen to music anymore. Because it's just, they've made it so difficult. I hate it. Stupid internet and its stupid rules, and it's corporations trying to get more money out of you by taking all of the things that were dead easy to do away. I remember when I had my iPhone, Apple wouldn't even let you download like an alternative media player. Like, no, it's Apple Music or nothing. But Apple Music, all it does is ask me to subscribe to Apple Music. I don't want it. Where's iTunes? No, iTunes gone, mate. Apple Music. Can I listen to my music? No, it's Apple Music. But you invented iPod. You made music great. No, Apple Music. Plex can do what you're looking for. Plex is... Yeah, I do use Plex at home for movies and TV shows and stuff like that on the rare occasion that I can be bothered to rip them. If I've ripped all my DVDs, and I don't download music from the internet anymore because obviously that's naughty. But I wouldn't do music from Plex because Plex are just as bad. Every time you load up an app, it's like, you want a subscription? No, I don't want a subscription. Family Pass? No, don't want Family Pass. I can't find the server. You're plugged into it. No, the server's gone. It's not gone. It's right there. Which system would you like to load all of the information about your songs from? I've already got them in there in the MP3 tag. No, we can connect to the internet and get it all wrong. Oh, thanks, Plex. Really appreciate you, mate. Oh, you're welcome. No problem. I'm here to help. I get on really well with all of this modern technology. Can you see? Can you tell? I've been considering YouTube Premium, but would want assurance that the creators I watch benefit from a membership. Yeah, they absolutely do. I get a small amount from YouTube Premium. I think it's actually more beneficial to the user, the person made the video, than adverts, because adverts are sketchy at best. Adverts are either not going to show because there's not enough adverts for that particular topic, or you could get bad quality ones that don't pay as much, or there's loads of reasons why adverts wouldn't end up paying a lot. Whereas YouTube subscription, the premium, it's just like, nope, you're somebody with that watched you, so you get this percentage. There's no ifs or buts about it. So it's more consistent, I would guess. It would be nice though if, a bit like Twitch, if you paid for YouTube Premium, you could like channel member to a particular streamer or YouTuber on YouTube. That would be nice if they did that. But no. Mr. Superman, no. I don't download music or movies illegally, not because it's wrong, but because the quality is almost always terrible. I'd rather buy the thing and have the files uncompressed by ripping. So glad I don't have to deal with that music nonsense, says Rotated Owlface. You don't listen to music, do you? Yeah. See, I like music. I just have no convenient... I used to love, I would get in the car... Back in the good old days when cars still existed. Oh, do you remember those times? I'd get in the car, right? And I would plug my MP and my mini disc player. I would plug my mini disc player with a headphone jack going into a tape. And I would put the tape in my tape deck. And I could listen to all my favorite music from my mini discs. It was amazing. Cars don't even have CD players anymore. Now it wants your music on an SD card. No, I don't have SD card. Certainly not one I'm going to waste on music. I need them for work. In fact, what I did... This is how much I hate modern technology. Okay, so cars, okay? All modern cars insist that you listen to music. They insist on it. Even if you didn't have music playing when you got out of the car, because you don't always want music on when you're in the car, but even if you chose to turn it off, the next time you get in the car, it goes, playing music for you, bro. And it doesn't matter what car you've had in the last 10 years, they all just will play you music, even if you don't want them to, which drives me insane. So what I've done in my car is I've got an SD card with a file on it. It's a text file, nothing else, no MP3s or anything like that. And I put it in the SD card in my car. And I pick that as my music that I want to play. And it just says that I can't read it. So when I get in the car, I get a thing going unreadable, but it don't play music at me. And it's the only way I can get it to not just fire music into my ears as soon as I get in the car. It's ridiculous. It's so stupid. That's how I got smart, you see. Modern cars rubbish. I like my 2013 cars as waffle. Dear. Hands up in the chat if you think I'm genius for my incredible good ideas. I do that. This is a 3.5mm headphone jack into an aux port. Oh, just nothing in the other, just like the front of the cable, but nothing at the other end. That's a good idea. I don't know if my car's got an aux port. I'm sure it must have somewhere. Hidden away in one of the depths of the thing. But that is a genius idea. That saved me wasting an SD card. I just cut one of the wires off my many of those ports. You're even more genius than me, Scorch. Good job. I didn't think it was possible for someone to be, but you clearly have mastered this in car problem technology. Why don't they just make it an option? Why don't they just like have it as an option when you get in your car Do you want us to play you music every time you get in the car? No, thanks. Okay, I won't then. Why? Why does it just assume everyone wants the music on? And I could understand if you got out of the car and left it on, that you would expect it to come back on when you got in. But if you go through the process of making sure it's off and telling the car it's off, why does it come back on? Surely the car should understand that. Well, it was off when he got out, so let's turn it on. In fact, he hasn't. Our statistics show that the entire time he's owned this car, he's never listened to music. Maybe he doesn't understand music. Let's give him some music to listen to so that he can figure out what it is. No, stop it. Oh, was there any of these guys got Aqua Affinity while we're here? While we're here? No. 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 Useless. Didn't have a car, I just teleport, says Diamond Fairy. Nice. If only. Does it play music every time you do it, even though you don't want it to? It's really smart. I might take that idea if I'm forced to get a new car one day when smelly EVs make gas cars cost prohibitive. Electric vehicles are never, ever, 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 maybe one day in the future, but not anytime soon. They're never going to make fuel, like other fuel cars, cost prohibitive. There is going to be a massive, massive problem once we all have to go to electric cars. And I'm not just talking about there not being enough car charging points at the services or anything like that. The fact that lithium batteries have an estimated lifespan of like 2 to 3 years means that you're going to be having to get your battery constantly serviced, checked or replaced. And it's the most expensive part of the car, right? So you got that to contend with. Then on top of that, you've got the fact that they're way more dangerous in terms of causing fires. So all the insurances is going to go up. Then you've got the fact that, you know, the used market, there won't be a used car market because these things are so, the batteries will just be dead. And if you, if people don't constantly have their batteries serviced, then they're just going to be really dangerous. So then all of a sudden the governments are going to be like, oh, people aren't servicing the cars regularly enough, and we're getting all these fires in the middle of the motorway. So we need to enforce the fact that you've now got to have your battery serviced it's just going to be so ridiculously expensive when we all move over to electric because we're forced to. It's not going to make life any better for anybody. The countries are going to have to be producing ridiculous amounts more electricity, which we don't have the infrastructure to do. So we're just going to be burning way more fossil fuels than we're currently burning in order to keep up with all we need to charge everybody's cars up. And just like all of the utility companies do when there's high demand, they put their prices up. So you're cheap to charge my electric car compared to putting fuel in. No, it isn't. You wait, because not only is your car going to become ridiculously expensive to charge up because the electric companies put the price up, but all the electric you use at home for everything else, which is all be completely electric based now, all of your electric utensils and iPads and televisions and devices are all going to be unbelievably expensive to use. So yeah, I am not looking to walk forward to our electric future. I might be a bit bar humbug about it, but I will keep going with fossil burning cars as long as I possibly can, because I don't want to live in a future where I have to take my car in to get its battery replaced for £5,000 every time I go round a corner. No thanks, mate. Foxy, I agree completely, says Waffles. Hang on while I call gas-powered tow truck to rescue me and my dead battery, says Waffles. Right. Electric cars are useless in the long term, says Simbrit. Yes, instead of investing billions into, being able to generate more electricity at the power stations, why don't the governments invest billions into alternative fuel sources? Because there's some real good ideas out there that just need more money in order to come to light. But no, we focus on electricity because it means when we go to the G7 summit, we can all tip our hats and go, we're doing our bit. But it's going to cost you $1 billion. Yeah, but we're doing our bit with it because there isn't another solution. You're just going to pour money down the drain into a system that's going to make life worse for everybody that lives in your country, are you? We're doing our bit. We got this, guys. Oh, my goodness, Crimson Tide. I saw a video of a car that has petrol power generator installed in the boot of an EV to charge it. Oh, what an efficient way to charge your battery. Yes, buy me one of those. I need it. I want an electric car pulling a trailer with a giant generator on the back that's half as efficient as a power station to produce fuel just to recharge my battery. That's a good idea. Oh, geez. Mr. Barrow says, my current EV, 10 plus year with 80% SOC state of charge, replaced under warranty, cheaper tax, about the same insurance. But it's not cheaper tax, Mr. Balrog. My car, £15 a year tax. That's all. But it's a diesel. I know, but it's very economical diesel. What was I doing? Oh, I was getting my book out. What's Crimson in the loser's book. And if your battery's been going 10 plus years, it's going to set on fire any minute. I've got a feeling. Oh, it was you last time as well, Crimson. Unlucky. The country that has 3,000 miles wide electric cars just don't have range, says B Speedy. It might be that the thing that tips the scale for me, then Squirrelicious, says Susie. What's Susie and Squirrelicious talking about? Let's go back up this conversation tree. So tempted, but also appears so desperate to not bow to corporate ad pressures. What are we talking about? Oh, the YouTube Trip Premium. Yeah. I hate the fact that you get bullied by YouTube into actually getting YouTube Premium. It's really not right, is it? But I did it. I let them bully me because they were just giving me so many ads. But I do watch a lot of YouTube, so, you know. C'est la vie, I guess. At the end of the day, I think they're probably going to earn a lot less with YouTube Premium than they do with ads, but it would be a better experience for everybody, not having to watch millions of stupid ads. Need somewhere for my slabs, guys. I don't have anywhere for my slabs. Oh well, we'll shove them in here. Now I got another empty box with my name on it. Amazing. Right, peeps, I know we're nowhere near the 2-hour mark today, but I have run out of jobs to do that I can reasonably start and fit into this thing. And obviously, I've just been on holiday, guys. So, you know, getting back, I got to ease back into live streaming. So I think an hour and a half live stream is more than reasonable enough for a Monday morning. So I'm going to leave you all to it. I may be back this evening, depending on how today goes. I can't see why not. So, yeah. Keep your eyes peeled for that around about 7:30, 8 o'clock. But right now, I'm going to disappear. The driving force for me to get premium was supporting creators. I could easily block the ads for free if I chose. Yeah, I guess. So I suppose it's the right thing to do. Geez, anyway, goodbye. Oh, are we raiding anyone? Hang on, wait. No. Okay, goodbye.